Yes, Sirski. It's your boy Twan the Don, and I'm back with another Jag Wheezy Bitty Easy for the ladies and the geezies. Now you know me. First, I'm gonna start out with the tea time for me time, pretty please time, and the moment of silence for the people who are doing down bad today. Now let's get it. Now this video is gonna be on Christian Kirk. You feel me? We're going to do it on Christian Kirk. Now, I would like to start the video off by saying, first let me get out the way. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Without further ado, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm going to give it to you. Now look, I want to start it off by saying my top 3 free agents that I thought were actually realistic that we could go after and acquire were Chandler Jones, Allen Robinson, and Christian Kirk. We went 1 for 3. Hey, we went 33%. You know, I'm good with that. Now, look. Let me read off his numbers. This T bussin'. Let me read off his numbers, okay? Last year, he had 77 receptions for 982 yards. 12.8 yards a catch, right? With only 5 touchdowns. Now, look. I'm going to be real. I mean, he didn't hit 1,000 yards, but he had 1,000 yards. You know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to read off his numbers for you guys so y'all can peep game, right? Before I get into this. Because this is really cool. This is really, I think we have a superstar in the making. Like this year, he should be a superstar. That's just my opinion after you peep game, right? 2020, he had 48 receptions, 621 yards, 12.9 yards a catch, 6 touchdowns. 2019, he had 68 receptions, 709 yards, 10.4 yards a catch, 3 touchdowns. 2018, his rookie year, he had 43 receptions, 590 yards, 13.7 yards a catch, and 3 touchdowns. Now, his career stats, 236 receptions, 2,902 yards, 12.3 yards a catch with 17 touchdowns. Okay? I think that this is going to be a huge year for Christian Kirk. Greatly huge year. Okay, great. It's going to be so great. And I said this in the other video if you guys watched it. But, so if you take, right, 2019 he had 709 yards. And then 2020 he had 621 yards. I'm not talking about years like that when I say this. Whenever he increased in yards from one year to the next, he averaged in 242 yards, right? Increase. So that will put him at 1,224 yards this year. Okay? Statistics are showing if he increases in yards this year, it'll be by 242 yards, right? Or more. It'll be by an average of 242 yards. That'll put him at 1,224 yards this year. Okay? Come on now. And look. You guys look at the market, right? Like, look at the market and what Christian Kirk did with the wide receiver market. With the receivers that are gonna get signed in the next year's free agency, we got Christian Kirk for a bargain. Okay, especially the first 2 years. I'm just keeping it real with you guys. And I was one of the people like, no, we paid way too much for him, but really we didn't. Because if we would have kept Chark, he would have had, what, 17 million a year? Something like that. But we got Christian Kirk for like 10 this year or something like that. I think it's even less than that this year. But I'm just saying. Okay? Something I really noticed, right? Well, first I want to say I have faith in Christian Kirk. I know that sounds funny. But I do. I have faith in Christian Kirk. Because like I told you, he was one of the top 3 free agents I thought we should go after. Okay, and I thought fit and would actually help this team go forward and get W's. Okay, I heard in the beginning of the year, it was hearsay, okay, that Christian Kirk was having problems with the playbook. Okay, and it's kind of funny because Christian Kirk is one of the players. It's been Travis Etienne and Christian Kirk. They've been getting extra time with Trevor Lawrence, right? Now, that could be one of 2 things. That could be because Christian Kirk is having problems with the playbook, or because they both feel like they have They have to, you know, prove to people that they're elite at their position. We're going to show them this year. We could be that duo, you know, or we could be that trio of, you know, that three-headed monster. They're trying to do something. They're trying to show something, you know. Or he was having problems with the playbook. We don't know, you know. Okay. And now, I wrote down a few things that I noticed when I was watching the film on him. And I went back and went forward. I went from the front to the from the beginning to the end, because that's how you see improvement in things like that you need to see when you're watching stuff like that, right? Peep game. From year one, he's been one of the toughest wide receivers to take down. I mean, each year goes on, I'm like, wow, your boy don't go down. He doesn't. He just doesn't go down. And he'll fight for those extra yards. He's going to continuously fight for those extra yards without mistakes. And he does get out of bounds when he needs to. That is key, okay? Look, he's not afraid of contact. We need that. He's not afraid of contact. And we need that in wide receivers, okay? And this next thing is vital if you're not afraid of contact as a wide receiver. He makes those catches in traffic, okay? He makes those catches. And I promise you, that is one of the things that our front office noticed, and that's why they went for Christian Kirk and paid him that extra money. People don't look at little things like that, but last year, you know how many catches was first of all dropped, and also that players almost like balled up to not get, like, oh, like, you know, it was pathetic. And you don't need that, you know. I'm not going to name no names, but I will say this. I feel like Laviska Shenault is going to get a touchdown in week 1. All right, period. Yeah, Laviska Shenault. I know that's random. Just saying. Because he had 0 all last year. Also, I think Shaquille Griffin is going to get an interception in week 1 because he had 0 last year. But back to Christian Kirk. He has a high top speed. I mean, he doesn't get off the ball, like, when he catches it and pew as fast as, like, let's say Tyreek Hill or somebody like that. But it's like 2.0-ish, and that speed is just, okay? I mean, it's crazy. Like, his top speed, once he gets going, is crazy, okay? Like I said, he doesn't take off like Tyreek Hill, like, catch it and pew, right? It's Tyreek-ish, okay? And it shows in some catches he does it. And, you know, he knows when to do it. Let me put it like that. He knows when and when not to do it. You know, he's great at using his body the right way. I like that. You know, no unnecessary things. We need that. Okay? His route running has improved dramatically by year to year, okay? I love that about him. Okay? I told y'all he fights for those extra yards. And he's a deep threat, okay? I mean, and then he's going to catch that thing, and it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm ready for this year. Y'all let me know what y'all think on Christian Kirk. You know? And you know me. I'm not going to ask you to like the video. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe to the channel. But what I am going to ask you guys to do is comment. Let me know if I'm doing a good job giving y'all this Jaguar content. If y'all rock with how I'm doing these Jaguar videos. If y'all rock with me. And you know I leave y'all the same way with the 3 oh yay, oh yay, oh yay.